The exhibition Not Exactly Tomorrow at Perrotin Gallery in Paris is Gahee Park's second solo exhibition in Paris and her sixth collaboration with this gallery. It was held from April 26 to May 24, 2025. Gahee Park, a Korean-born artist, was born in Seoul in 1985 and currently lives and works in Montreal, Canada. She completed her undergraduate studies at Tyler School of Art and her MFA at Hunter College in New York. In a 2020 interview with Ocula magazine, Park explained that migrating from Seoul to the US and then living in Montreal transformed her perspective on identity and social boundaries. She often uses animals such as cats or birds as observers in her paintings, which she says represent power dynamics and social surveillance. These elements are also present in the Not Exactly Tomorrow exhibition, adding a sense of dark humor and curiosity to the works. Through these paintings, Park questions traditional values regarding gender and social behavior, opening up space for reconsideration of these concepts. At first glance, the paintings in this exhibition appear to depict peaceful domestic scenes. However, on closer inspection, the viewer encounters distortions in composition, perspective, reflections, and repeated body parts that lend the images a psychological and unstable dimension. The colors are flat, the forms clearly and precisely rendered, and the textures depicted with notable detail. In one of the key works of this collection, titled Embodiment, a seated woman holds a gutted fish, a curtain is drawn to the side of the image, and flames are visible in the background. Unclear objects, such as a pink form resembling an organ or cyst, sit on the table. This painting references 16th century works by Lucas Cranach, particularly the story of Lot and his daughters, but Park transforms it into a contemporary piece through dramatic lighting and unusual composition. The work leaves the viewer in the midst of an unresolved narrative, where calm and unease coexist. The concept of duality plays a key role in Park's works: shadows, reflections, and unexpectedly repeated body parts. These elements, which Perrotin refers to as discordant repetitions, confront the viewer with visual contradictions. For example, in the painting Three Faces and One Shadow, previously displayed in Park's earlier exhibitions, the faces express different emotions depending on the viewing angle. Amanda Holmes, a philosophy professor at the University of Applied Arts Vienna, believes these dualities express the coexistence of conflicting emotions and go beyond binary logic of either-or. This approach invites the audience into deep reflection on psychological and social complexities. The exhibition Not Exactly Tomorrow is a blend of classical visual language, such as still life and everyday scenes, with a different narrative and visual structure. Using simple colors, precise compositions, and a still yet unsettling atmosphere, Gahee Park creates a quiet tension within familiar settings, one that compels the viewer to pause and reinterpret.